morning. Good morning, good morning. Good morning, good morning. Hello, hello, good morning. Good morning, Cotton. Good morning, Andrew. Good morning, Nat. How are you guys doing today? It's snowing again today. It's 22 Fahrenheit. Oh my god, it's so cold. Oh my god. I think it's only 32 for me and it's snowing. Does that mean it's snowing for you? Is it snowing for you as well? Stay warm, please. Yeah. Funny robot. Good morning, Pot. Can't complain. Is it not cold for you, Andrew? No snow. You think it's too cold. What? I think that means there's not enough moisture in the air. Because if it's 22 degrees, that's really cold. That's really, really cold. It was the same way in the designated desert that I had stopped by. It was so cold that it like chills the bone, but there was never any snow because obviously in the desert there's no moisture in the air. Happy December, yes! Happy December! Happy December! It's the end of the year. We're coming down to the end of the year. There's a lot of things that has happened in the year. You're going to see an anime movie tomorrow? What movie? There's an anime movie that's in the theaters right now that you can watch tomorrow? Which one? Who's Essential Quintuplets? That's in the movie theaters? I feel like that's a niche enough anime that's weird. Is it niche? Mick, hello, good morning. How do you do? I hope you are staying warm. Does it still feel strange to stream after all of these months? A little bit. It still feels a little strange. Still feels a little weird. But I'm excited to be here. I'm slowly finding the niche and the comfort zones, I guess, if that makes any sense. I'm slowly trying to relax a little bit because I don't know if you could tell. Like my beginning streams, I'm like nervous as heck. So I'm like so tense and I'm just like, yeah, hello. I was so nervous. You're good? Pretty warm? That's good to hear. Do you have like a fireplace? Or are you just able to have like that much heater? That much more? VTube legs? What about my legs? What about my leggies? Do you miss seeing my leggies? You miss seeing my leggies? Behind this counter of mine? I don't know about that. I think OSHA would have some issues. Actually, maybe not even OSHA. It would be the food regulation people that would have issues with me if I just started to dance on my countertop where I serve food with my boots, with my little booties. If I hopped up on the counter and started dancing, I think they would have some issues about the food safety. Talking about VTube legs? You wanna see my thighs? Why? When is your birthday? You think the ice was broken after the garlic fiasco? I think so too. I think that was a good thing to, I guess, get me out of my shell. Your birthday's in February? That's some time away. I'm sure we could figure something out. Have you seen the TikTok? Oh, there's legs for days. There's leggies for days on the TikTok. Abba. Oh, it hasn't gone out yet. It's the first of the month. It's the first stream of the month, and as you guys usually know, this is gonna be where we talk about the schedule and go over everything. Oops. There you go. A little bit shorter of an order for the month, but I'm really excited. I'm really excited about this month's order. We have 2 special things coming up, obviously. So obviously the first of the month is just chatting, just to talk about things, and then the next stream I'm gonna have that be Tanto Kore. Another chance for you guys to try to beat me at Tanto Kore. Bully me and be mean to me, and all I want is love. All I want is love, and you guys just bully the heck out of me. I just want to love the maids. Is there anything wrong with that? You're gonna get good at Tanto one day? I look forward to it. This is like the training montage. Training montage, once per month. You don't know how to play Tanto Kore? You should join us. You should join us. One of these streams, you should join us and try to see if you could pick it up. I mean, I'm pretty sure. I have to check. Maybe. And maybe I'll do that. Maybe for next stream, I'll see if I can get some codes to pass out. Maybe if you can work, around work? Are you working right now? Am I on your work monitor? Are you working and trying not to get caught? Yep, totally. Wait, do you work from home or are you actually in an office? On my PC, you work from home. Okay. So then that's fine. There's no threat. No threat of that. Thought that said the long drive? Why? Do you prefer the long drive? I was trying to think of like snow, like Christmas and snow type games. And I know that the Long Dark had snow in it, and I don't know anything else about the Long Dark. So I don't know anything. What's the Long Dark? All I know is that you survive in the snow. That's all I know. I don't know anything else other than that. Would you prefer the long drive? I don't think I have the long drive. I don't know how much that is. You are working right now, but you are strapped. I am trapped on your laptop? That means you can take me anywhere. You're in an office? Oh, you're in an office. Oh my. Are they okay with that? Has anyone ever seen me in your office? Hello, office people! Matt here is multitasking. He's a very diligent worker, don't worry. Don't mind the fact that he's got an anime girl on his laptop, his personal computer. He's working very diligently. He's a very good worker. In fact, he should get a bonus for this holiday season. I'm just saying. Survival game out in the snow and ice? Yeah. It sounds spooky? Oh no, does this mean I'm gonna scream a lot? Oh, and it's on a Tuesday. Oh man, it's on. Why did I do that to myself? Why did I do that? Why did I? I think that was the slot that I was missing something and I didn't know what to put in. And I figured snow game and just totally disregarded the fact that it was a Tuesday slot. I try my best to keep longer streams on Thursdays because there's leniency with that. Tuesdays are a little bit more difficult. But yeah. So then on the 8th, we'll have a special guest coming in. That'll be very interesting. I have a lot of ideas and plans for like interview style or like guests coming into the cafe. I have a lot of ideas for that, right? But then I get super nervous when I think about it or when I talk to other people about it. I get really, really nervous thinking maybe it's not such a good idea. Maybe it's not interesting or entertaining. And then I panic, right? I had talked to Camille about it. Camille was actually, I asked Camille to be a guest at the cafe last month, but the scheduling was a little bit weird because I wanted to dedicate a Thursday to her, and there wasn't a lot of Thursdays last month, as you know, and so we're gonna do it this month, and then so she remembered, and she was like, okay, I'm ready for this date, and then I panicked because I was just like, oh no, what was I gonna do? What was I gonna do? I know I was gonna do a bit. I was gonna do a bit, but what if it's not interesting? What if it's not interesting? Callistros, hello! Hello. Welcome into the cafe. It's fine, you just need practice. I have this, I don't know if I should tell you guys what we'll be doing, or if I should just leave it up as a surprise. You can even hear the nervousness in my voice. I don't know how elaborate it can be, but I have to find my prompts. I either have to go buy something, or I don't want to rebuy something that I know I potentially own. Hold on. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look. I have to look for this thing that I want to utilize for that stream. Leave it up to a surprise. Okay, my lips are sealed. And then, let's see. On the 13th, and unfortunately that's a Tuesday, I'm gonna be playing The Long Dark, which, as you guys have mentioned, is survival in the winter, survival in the snow. That's all I know. I don't even know if there's an actual overarching story or anything like that. I don't know if there is a story. I don't even know. The only thing I remember is just like, what do they say? Ice blindness, or winter blindness, or blizzard blindness, where it's so cold that everything just turns white, and it's like so much blizzard that everything turns white. Snow blindness? That's an actual thing. It's stressful. Oh, joy. That's the only thing I know. I don't know anything about it. Oh, and that the wolves. Something about wolves. They're a menace. So I guess that'll be interesting. Playing it for the first time. And there's not much to say for that, but also at the same time, if I had to survive in the snow, well, that kind of sucks, because obviously since it's snowing, and if you get any wood, it's gonna be moist, right? So it's difficult to start a fire. How do you dry out wood without a fire? How do you survive? In snow? In the snow? Attrition? Darkest Dungeon, you get to see the... Oh yeah! Ducks on vacation for the holiday. Ducks on vacation for the holiday. Said something about some sort of holiday feast? Dry wood should still be fine if it's cold enough. But would it be dry? Or does wood get dry in the cold? But it's snow. Snow is liquid. Snow is moisture. So I imagine everything out there is not dry. If it's covered in snow, it shouldn't be dry, right? You don't know snaps about surviving on the snow? But you camped a lot on rainforest. Oh my god, okay, so that's definitely wet. The thing about rainforest is that it rains a lot. Yeah. It sure does. How do you start a fire in the rainforest? How? Everything's wet. I don't even... Actually, it's even been a while since I've done any camping. I just know that, like, every morning during camping, there's always that morning dew. That makes it difficult to do any fire. You just need to... you just need your spite to burn hot enough to start the fire. Just a lot of vigor and rage. You gotta imbue the fire within you in order to spark the flames of existence into your fire. Is ice wet? Or does it only get wet as it melts? I mean, I feel like ice isn't... wouldn't you say that ice is perpetually... Wait... I almost wanted to say that isn't ice always perpetually in a state of like melting or wanting to melt? But that's only because when I touch ice, obviously I'm warmer than the ice, so the ice wants to melt. If the ice is left alone in cold place, it's not going to melt. How do you test that? Ew. Because in my brain, right? This is my mush brain. I'm just like, in order to test if it's wet, you gotta touch it. When you touch it, you're warmer than the ice. Ergo, you make ice melt. Ergo, you are wet. That's like asking if fish know they are wet. Morning, folks. Keyjoy, hello. You're just waking up. Good morning. Good morning. If ice is cold enough, it can burn you. I know that feeling. It's a weird statement to say that ice can burn you. It's a weird statement. It's like the same sensation, like ice burn. Ice burns? It's a weird statement to call it a burn. But it's like the shocking. Actually, I think that happened recently to me. Maybe. But maybe not in the same extent. Because the other night I ate this really hot dip which burned the roof of my mouth. And so the roof of my mouth was burned and it hurt a lot and some skin came off. That's how bad it was. That's how like molten lava, that's how much molten lava was in my mouth. It like took off a layer of skin, kind of burned, right? And then so in response, I went and tried to put some ice in my mouth. So I grabbed some ice, put it in my mouth, and that ended up hurting a lot more. I thought that would help, but it ended up hurting a lot. And it ended up hurting my tongue. So my tongue wasn't burned before, but then after that, my tongue hurt as badly as the roof of my mouth and felt like it was burned. Which is weird. Especially since, you know, I've put ice in my mouth before and it hasn't done that to my tongue. You got work later? You can stick around for most of the stream today though? Yay! It's always a pleasure. Do you work next week on Tuesday? We'll be having another Tanto. We'll be playing more Tanto. You think fish know they are wet? Because we know we are dry. But are we? Are we dry, Matt? We're made out of... We're a majority made out of water. So we are always wet. Nap time? Going to lurk? Okay, Cotton. Thank you so much for being here. Milk would be the better choice. You're right. You're right, but I didn't have any milk. But also at the same time, milk is for like capsaicin, right? This wasn't like spicy. It was just too hot. It was just temperature hot. But then again, milk is a base. Milk is a base, so it would help just kind of like coat things. But also at the same time, everything just hurt. Everything just hurt. You'll have to check the schedule. Are we wet? And we don't know it. We are made of water, so we're technically wet. Blood is wet. Would you say blood makes you wet? Do I have some honey on hand? I do. I could have done that. I didn't think about that. Also, my honey is kind of crystallizing. If you know what I mean? My honey is kind of crystallizing. And in a state of panic, I didn't feel like trying to melt down my honey. I've been told... I thought honey just goes bad, like it just dries out, but I've been told that apparently I can revigorate my honey by melting it. By if I just like put it in like a warm bucket. I could remelt the honey. I didn't know that I could do that. I thought it just crystallizes and dries out. Like all the moisture just leaves. Honey never spoils if it's kept right. What do you mean by kept right? I just keep it in the plastic bottle. I have a little bear. The plastic bear. The cap's always on, sealed. But he crystallizes. His butt's crystal right now. He's got a flat top, so he sits upside down. He sits on his head. And his butt is kind of crystals. A little bit. Dry. And don't like drop food and stuff into it. Yeah, no. There's no food in there. He's in the cabinet. Away from the stoves. Put some honey on a spoon and lick it. Helps keeping the pain in check. All you have to do is heat up the honey and it goes back to normal. Yeah, that's what some people were saying. I didn't know. I was just like, I would always struggle bust it with honey, and I would just like, how can I? Why does the honey do this while I'm cooking? Animu, hello, greetings. Are you staying warm? How cold is it for you? We're all just trying to stay warm today. And we're going over the monthly schedule. Which is very exciting. And totally I'm very excited. I don't know about you guys. I'm very excited about the schedule. I'm excited about Camille. I'm excited about Camille coming to visit the cafe. And I'm also excited about the takoyaki stuff that I have, that I will explain in a little bit. How cold? Well, it was negative 37 degrees Celsius? That's a lot. Like, Celsius? Are you sure? Celsius? few days ago? How warm is that? Not very warm. That's absolutely not very warm. -37? Are you sure? Oh my god, that's so cold. How are you alive? You are, yes, I am sure. How are you alive? It was like 2 degrees Celsius last week for me, and I was like terribly cold. I was just like, man. But now it's snowing for me right now, and it's kind of okay. I'm so glad that I have the space heater. I know I told you guys a little bit ago, I did not have a heater. I didn't have a heater before. Now I do. Honey is mostly sugar, so it's basically so sweet that nothing can live in it. Nothing can live in it? It's so sweet, nothing can live in it? So what you're saying is, if there's a bug, I just pour some honey on it. That's the new organic bug killer? I can just put honey on them? You work Tuesday 3 to 9. Off Thursday. You work today a little after 3, so you can play on Tuesday just fine. Okay. I look forward to it. The house protect? The house protects. It does protect from the cold. -37 is Arctic levels cold? Yeah, what the heck? Where are you? Why is it so cold for you? You have a heater. That's good. That's good that you have a heater. I was only living off of having a weighted blanket, so my only warm salvation was when I would go to sleep underneath the blanket. Everything else was so cold, but now I have this lovely tiny heater. There's this one single tiny heater that has to heat up my whole place. My whole place. Which sucks because, right, I have a habit of closing all of my doors. So obviously the heat does not go into the door, like the places where I close doors. And so like, I can get comfortable in my office or whatnot, in the cafe, but then like when I go into the back, like I open the door and it's just cold because the heat hasn't been circulating in there, and I'm just like, oh my god. So now I have to try to remember, like I instinctively close the door, like anytime I leave an area, I close the door. But now I have to stop myself. I have to stop myself when I leave an area. I'm just like, nope, nope, leave it open, leave it open. You're at a breezy 26 degrees Celsius. Perfect temperature. That sounds nice. That sounds nice. That must be very nice, Pot. Is it sunny for you? Oh, by the way, I've named my heater Pete. For anyone that's curious, Pete? My heater is named Pete. Don't ask why. I just look at him and he looks like a Pete. So if anything happens to Pete, if he stops working, we'll have a eulogy for him. I only turn off Pete when I have to use any other appliances because I don't think the cafe is wired up properly to allow me to have so many high wattage appliances working at the same time. So there are sometimes I do have to turn Pete off. It would kill? It would kill it if you have enough. That's why you can use honey to preserve things the same way we do, with vinegar and salt. Preserve things? Like cooking? Can I just slather honey? Wait. Can I just slather? If I were to coat a steak in honey all over, and then put it in what do you call it? The suction bags? And then just leave it there, not in a fridge, would it stay alive? Or does it have to be fridged still? You're freezing? You're freezing? Siberia? It's that cold over there? Oh my god. Please tell me you have a heater. You have a heater. Or you have like... I think I would need more than 5 layers of clothes. I would need more than 5 layers of clothes to survive. I should pickle some peaches and honey? How does that work? I would definitely like... I'm intrigued. My ears are perked. I'm intrigued. I'm gonna have to look that up. We believe now nights aren't so cold. The temp... Really? I feel like it would get colder at night. Because there's no sun. The temp is still pretty low though. That's weird. I imagine it would get colder at night. Or does the wind die down? Like, is it windy during the day and that adds to the cold, but the wind dies down during the night? I can see that. I can see that being the case. Did you see your dice that you bought? They all shipped yesterday. I didn't see it. Did you post it in the Discord? Does Siberia have wolves? No idea. You don't live in the middle of the forest? But why not? You mean you don't want to be what do you call it? A hermit that lives in the forest and is always the star in a lot of like horror movies, a lot of survival horror movies? Don't you know if you live in the forest you could potentially be the star? Or maybe not the star, maybe like someone will stumble upon your cabin in the woods and then they might have some really big deep backstory and they're really cold and they just need the shelter for the night, and then you shelter them in, but secretly you're actually the Baba Yaga of the forest, and you have to eat them in order to stay young forever, and so then they search around your cabin even though you tell them not to, even though you've given them such wonderful hospitality, and they discover all of your other victims, and then they try to take you out. They try to snuff you out even though you've given them such hospitalities. They're such ungrateful guests for not wanting to supply you with your youth that you totally get into this huge fight. Some what do you call it? Chase scenes ensues, and then the movie ends on a twist, and then cliffhanger, and then cuts to black. Movie not yet rated. Yeah, it's a sunny day. Lucky for you, Pot. Lucky for you. We now have Pete memes? What do you mean? Pete's a good boy. Pete's been working really hard, okay? Pete's a really small, personal space heater, and he has to heat my whole place. He has to heat the whole cafe. He's working really hard. Pete's a good boy. Saying Pete is always turned on in my room. Oh, but I mean, sometimes I turn him off. I sometimes turn him off if I have to do laundry and stuff like that. Yeah, Pete can't be running when I'm doing laundry. Otherwise, the cafe will how do you short the breaker? It will short the breaker. You're gonna look how cold it is right now? Okay. Honey is antibacterial, good against inflammation and pain in the mouth. You can put it on a sunburn? Pure sugar? Damn, pure sugar. The elixir of life. You could probably preserve cooked meat in honey. You're not sure? Negative 24 degrees right now. That's really cold. That's terrifying. That's very terrifying. Animu, I hope you're staying warm. It was terrifying. I don't know if I've ever experienced negative 24 degrees Celsius. Yes, you can, but it holds only 2 weeks. Oh my goodness. You even know the exact time span that it can preserve. Without in the fridge. Not in the fridge. You posted it in stream discussion? I'll check. I'll have to check after stream. You can see that? Probably best stick with fruit then. The only star I will be, if I'll live in the forest, is a person lying in the on a bunch of snow and a star. And a why in a pose? Why in a star position? Just flailed? Were you trying to make a snow angel and then just froze? Just trying to make a snow angel. You're making your mark on the world, but then it froze you. You're gonna be preserved in snow. There's a Baba Yaga game coming out, is there? But that's probably too scary for me to play. I'm really big scaredy cat, guys. I'm such a big scaredy cat. You should move into the woods and become a serial killer. But then years down the line, they'll make movies after you, and it'll be like based on real events. They always say that. The movies, they always say based on real events to make you feel like it's more scary than it is, right? Or maybe it is that scary. Aren't there movies that say based on real events, but they're not based on real events? Isn't that like a mind game that they do? Kind of like how like some things, like, what is it? Like some chocolate isn't real chocolate. They say like, what's the wording that they use? Like some say like real chocolate and some say chocolate flavor. So if you have a candy bar, if you have a chocolate candy bar that says chocolate flavor, it's not real chocolate. So it's like this word game thing. And so like some movies will say based on real events, but it's not really based on real events, is it? And now is it? No, they just say that so that you get spooked into thinking that this is actually possible. Is that something they can do, or can they get in trouble for that? Aki, if you lived in a cabin in the woods, you trap the guests in the basement, and they can only leave if they play me in board games and win. Would you like to play a game? It's called Chutes and Ladders. Ventebs, hello! Good morning, good morning. Welcome into the cafe. How are you doing today? What's up? We're just talking about becoming a movie star by living out into the forest. Waking up, got work later, reading manual for another board game to learn. You wonder if Boogeyman and Baba Yaga are so similar? I don't know anything about the Boogeyman, but I know a little bit about Baba Yaga. John Wick in English version, there was a Boogeyman. Well, in Russian, it was Baba Yaga. Oh! I mean, I think Baba Yaga is like regionally the Boogeyman, right? Kind of? But not necessarily? Maybe they have the same rules that apply. Either that, or it might be something like along the lines of like they might have just been trying to look for like the closest comparison that they could find. That's also a thing that might be the case. I don't think I've ever seen John Wick. I don't think so. I don't know. Spicy honey beef jerky? Nom 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 nom. The Baba Yaga game is called Blacktail. You get to play as the Yaga? Oh my god, hold on. Now I need to look this up. It's a survival game. Okay, I will keep that tab up. Really? Baba Yaga is also an old Russian literature character. She's a witch pretty much, yeah. There's like a couple of like fairy tales that I listen to, and the one with the Baba Yaga, there's like so many with Baba Yaga. But the one that I listened to is the one with the girl that, like, the stepmother wanted to get rid of her, so sent her into the forest to get eaten by the Baba Yaga. And so she's in there, and the Baba Yaga's like, I'm gonna prepare some things. You just stay there, continue looming and weaving and stuff like that. And the girl goes to the cat, and the cat's there, and the girl's just like, hey, I'll give you some cheese if you tell me how to leave. And the cat's just like, okay. And she basically went to all of these items. She gave the cat some cheese. The cat helped her out. She oiled up the gate. The gate helped her out. Like, the gate didn't squeak. She did something about the trees. I forgot what the trees wanted. And they helped her out or something like that. And, like, Baba Yaga would go to every one of these like objects and things and be like, why didn't you do this? Or why didn't you stop her? Or blah blah blah. And the cat's just like, you never gave me any cheese. The gate's just like, when was the last time you oiled me up? Like, she gave me such care and attention. Whatever. This is the only story that I know of Baba Yaga. Isn't the Baba Yaga Ukrainian? And Russia share a lot of culture. There's a game. There's a visual novel game that I think is also based on the Baba Yaga. I forgot what it was called, but it was the cooking... Is it Cooking Companions? It's not a mind game, just a way to lure people to go watch a movie. Cause, ooh, look, this was real. But are they allowed to say that? Can you say something was real when it wasn't real? Because then I start questioning if it was real or not. Like, are they real? Did it really happen? Are they lying to me? And then what if I'm watching, like, a movie where it was real? And then I discredit it because I'm just like, nah, it's just movie trickery. They shouldn't do that. I want to preserve the real movies, the real events. It's winter there or almost winter? Half and half. It's like snowing and then it melts after like 2 hours. And then it snows again. Basically it's snowing but nothing's sticking yet. It's just very, very moist outside. It's very wet. It's a character from very old times when there wasn't any speculations for Ukraine or Russian. Oh. You have Saturday and Sunday off on the 10th and 11th. Gonna try to get your friends together to play some board games. Nice, nice. That's very exciting. Cooking Companion. Game Theory did, yeah! Game Theory did do a bunch of videos on that. I like Game Theory. It is very interesting. Baba Yaga is pretty interesting. Spirit in the Slavic lore. Somni, good morning! Good morning, good morning! You'll be lurking while you're working? Yeah, no problem, no problem. Thank you so much for being here and stopping by the cafe. We've got a lot of workers here that are very diligent. Isn't that right, Matt? You're a very diligent and good worker. Wait, Somni, do you work from home or are you in an office? Is a spirit who likes to do the houseworks. Baba Yaga? Have I played Cooking Simulator? I have not played... Wait. No, I have not played Cooking Simulator. Wait, yep, what? You're working from home? Your schedule says November. I changed everything but that. Hold on. Thank you for the catch. Larg. Time traveler confirmed? I'm just a dimensional hopper. I'm not a time traveler. It's already been posted too. You don't really want to do November again? Why not? You mean you don't want more turkey? Or feasts? Or whatever happened in November? You don't want to do all that? Oh, that's right. Weren't you like doing like overtime on your hours and stuff? Wow. Something's making noises on my desk, and I'm kind of curious as to what that is. And then it stopped. It has stopped. No, but just a lot of work and fretting over crowds. What is making noise? Hello? Awa. 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 Nothing. Okay. It sounds like... Yeah, has anyone bought anything cool on sale? Has anyone bought anything cool on sale? I've just been getting cooking equipment because I'm super excited and I want to do some cooking streams. I was so, like, after the garlic ramen hack, I mean, sorry, it's not a garlic ramen hack. After the viral ramen hack, it was really fun and exciting to kind of cook in a scuff kind of way for you guys. But I want to do more. I want to do more of that. So I tried to be on the lookout for like some cooking stuff. So that I could do more cooking streams for you guys. It was really fun. I enjoyed it. I hope you guys enjoyed it too. You got way too many RPGs that you don't have time to play. The garlic fiasco, yeah. Last night over TTS, some friends and you played Pixel Tactics? Okay. I'm vaguely familiar with Pixel Tactics, but I don't think I've ever played myself. I have it, but I have never played it. I had it so that I could make I guess like I could force my friends to play it and I can watch. Valiant Wars. You had a really darn good time with them. Play them again tonight. Yes. They sound like really fun small pickup games. Other than all those dice you bought on sale, you bought a friend Pixel Tactics IRL and some promos for other games. Oh, that's right. You were telling me that there were so many games that were on sale. Oh, there's a game that I really want that I don't think is available anymore. I just remember playing it and having like a freaking good time with it, but I was borrowing it from a friend of mine, and so I don't have a copy myself, and I really would want a copy myself, but every time I look, it's not available on Amazon, and I don't think it's on print anymore. And I think when I asked my friend about it, they said, oh yeah, it was a limited print. But is this game called Raise Your Goblets? I don't know if you guys know that. I really want that game. By the way, speaking of which, if you guys haven't noticed, oh wait, I think I have to add a command for it. I'm so excited about the last two objects on the schedule that I don't want to. I haven't talked about them yet. I haven't talked about them yet because I'm so excited about it. I don't want to have the topic be over already. No. Oops. Pardon. Where's my link? How link? Is it this one? Or is it this one? Is it this one? This one. My keyboard's been acting really weird, by the way. It sometimes doesn't like to copy and paste properly. It doesn't like to control C and control V. But then I have to... So it's like, it does one or the other. It is very temperamental, and I don't know what's going on with it. If I control C something, and sometimes it won't let me control V, so then I have to right click and click paste. And then sometimes when I right click copy, it doesn't let me right click paste, and so then I have to control V. I don't know what's going on with it. I don't know what's going on with my computer. It's being really weird. And it's annoying me because I like being able to control V, control C. Very easy, very simply. But it's not doing it. It's temperamental. I saw React on Kickstarter. It looks so good. Hold on. I didn't read the message. I just saw you mention React. Hold on. The last Kickstarter to do this year is React. The Art of War. The same company that made the Genshin Tarot game. Can't wait for both of those. I saw that on Kickstarter, and I was just like, oh, that looks so pretty. That looks so pretty. And I'm just like, man. I kind of want it, but I didn't click on the page, so I don't know too much about it. I don't know what the mechanics or whatnot is. I just saw it, and it was super pretty. It was super pretty. And I'm just like, Is it weird that I look at games? I look at like anime board games, and I'm just like, I wonder if we will cover that. I wonder if they will partner with us. I'm just like, I wonder. Please. It looks super cool. I like it. Very nice. They already made the game freely available on TTS. So you can try it there if need be. I'm gonna need someone to hold my hand. I don't like being the rule reader. I designate that to my friend to be the rule reader. Maybe, possibly. Oh, wait. I got distracted. But yeah. I have, acquired a throne. It was a little bit weird putting things on there, because I don't know what to put on there. And, you know. I just put little things on there. I don't know exactly how it works? Question mark? It's a throne. Yeah. 1 hour mark. Thank you, Kishore. Of course, I don't expect or anticipate anything from you guys at all. It's just there for the sake of being there. Because I also don't, we're not affiliate. We're affiliate able, but not affiliate status. And you guys have to let me know the moment it starts giving you guys ads. No ads allowed for you guys. Trying my best. I'm trying my best. As the main board gamer in your group, you fill that role all the time. Well, that means you're really good at following instructions. You're really good at reading and understanding. When I read and understand things, like, I don't like doing it because my brain works in ways of like, how can I break this mechanic? How can I break this mechanic, or how can I exploit this rule? So it's not beneficial for me to read the rules, because then it's just like, let me see how badly I can exploit all of this. If you explain it to me, then we can have dialogue. I'd rather have dialogue about how I can exploit something rather than just like, how can I exploit things all by myself? And then it just feels dirty, right? It just feels dirty if I do it, if I just like read it myself and then just do it. Feels like I'm cheating. Feels like I'm cheating. At least if someone's telling me the rules and I can like challenge those rules and be like, well, can I do this or can I do that? At least I'm getting like permission to exploit. Definitely. The analytical me and math me eats this stuff up. That's good. Definitely needs a rules person. Needs a rule person in your life. I'm glad that you fill that role. But yeah, I think on the throne right now there's only I found a ramen mug that was really cute. I was hoping that there would be more ramen things on there. But I found a ramen mug. And I think they had some ramen pillows on the, what is it? Their affiliated whatever on their site. There's some ramen pillows / blankets. They didn't have a flavor that I liked in the pillow. And I know Vite Ramen is partnered with them, but they didn't have the flavor that I liked. I like their pork tonkatsu. I like their tonkatsu flavor. That's like the only one I like. I don't like the vegan miso or the chicken. They're alright. I don't like the chicken and miso. And then they had the spicy one. The pho is not too bad, but it's actually really heavy. It feels heavy at least. And then they had their curry one, which is okay. But then it was paired with chicken. I'm like, man. So what is Throne? You're looking at it, but it almost looks like Pinterest, but for shopping. Throne is essentially like, it's an application that allows gifts to be bought for the streamer without doxing the streamer, if that makes any sense. Like, I don't know how this became the thing to feel the need to, like, I mean, I guess since there's like no P.O. box, I don't have a P.O. box unfortunately, so I guess the safest way to get me things, if that's something that you guys feel like doing, is to use the throne. I hate I don't like the throne just because it feels awkward having like a wish list. I don't like having a wish list, right? Like a lot of the things that I've been getting for the stream, the cooking appliances, I've been using my own money. Because I don't know. I don't like one, I figure I'll be using it for more than just the stream. Maybe. And another is like I I don't like asking for permission to buy things. I'll just buy it with my own money, it'll be okay. It feels weird asking for permission to buy things, like trying to explain why I would want them or need them, so I'll just get it with my own money. What was I saying? Oh yeah, and so, you know, it's weird having to like you know, it's okay. I'll use it. I'll use it. The tax write-off if it's for work. I have to, but the thing is, like, I have to wait though, that's the thing. If I have to ask, I have to wait. I have to wait, and sometimes it's really hard. It feels like the bottleneck. I want to try to avoid the bottleneck and just be able to do things for you guys. I want to avoid the bottleneck as much as possible is essentially what I'm trying. Because sometimes it could take forever. It causes a lot of delays. There was like a couple things that I wanted, and it could cause a lot of delays. So I try to avoid that. Don't feel bad? Many felt bad about opening a Patreon account for roughly the same things. If something like this is open and people are generous enough, be sure some would be willing to it's awkward having a wish list. Cause like I don't want the implication of like, hey, I have a wish list, I expect you guys to buy me things. It's not the case. If there's something I want, and I tried my best to try to pick things that would be stream specific. It was hard because a lot of the things that would have helped out the stream, that I wanted and plans and for the future for the stream, I kind of already got. I already went and got, because I'm just like, I was so excited about wanting to do more cooking streams for you guys that I'm just like, I need this, and I need this. And I was about to get more yesterday too. When I was setting it up, I was just like, what if I did this and I would need this? But I was just like, no, I already have this. I'll just wait. I don't want to have too many things and then not be able to do them all in within the time frame, and I've already spent way too much. I've spent way too much. What kind of phone does everyone have? Android. Samsung Galaxy? I'm interested in Clank. Someone explained Clank to me and it sounded really fun. I've never played it, but it was explained to me and I didn't have time to play it when I went to like a board game cafe and they explained the game to me, and it sounded really fun, but I didn't get a chance to play it. You wanna try it sometime? I'm sad. I wanted to put Raise Your Goblets on there, but it's not for sale. It's not available. They don't make it anymore. That was a lot of fun. I don't know if you guys know Raise Your Goblets, but like that was a really fun game where essentially you have goblets and everybody takes turns like putting gems into the goblet, into like your goblet and other people's goblets and stuff like that. And like you can't look in your goblet until at the very end. And some gems represent wine, like you can pour wine, or you can pour like antidote, or you can pour poison into other people's cups. So it's kind of fun trying to guess what goblet has what, and then like to try to end up with the goblet you want. And then at the end of the game you see who's dead, who lived, and stuff like that. I really liked that game. Deck builder and push your luck. Kronk Neil? I have not heard of that. What is that? Is that how you spell that? It's a pretty classic game, even if you were interested in it. Due to the various board game YouTubers you watch? Kronk? I don't think I've ever heard of that. Mistrios, hello! Welcome into the cafe. Good morning. How is your day going so far? And I hope you're staying warm. What was I saying? I forgot what I was saying. Yeah. Oh, so speaking of the cooking streams, so on the 20th, we're gonna play a game called Takoyaki Party. I just found it. I think I found it on Steam, and I was like, whoa, a game all about takoyaki. A game all about takoyaki. And I'm just like, that looks really fun. I want to play that for you guys. I'm gonna play that for you guys. And it got me thinking. I'm like, that would be really cool if on Tuesday I play Takoyaki Party, and then on Thursday I actually make takoyaki for you guys. So that's what's gonna go on. So on the 20th will be Takoyaki Party, which is apparently a survival game. We'll see what that means. And then it was a really cheap game. It was a really cheap game. So if you guys are interested, I'm open to you guys joining in. If you guys end up getting the game, you guys can look into it, Takoyaki Party, and if you guys get it, you guys can join in. And then on the 22nd, I will cook some takoyaki for you guys. Takoyaki Party, yeah. I'm really excited about that. I still need to get a couple more ingredients for the stream. I still need to get like my bonito flakes and stuff like that. I still need to get a couple of ingredients for that. Which is why I put it at the end of the month, so that I could try to see if I could get that. But I was just like super duper excited. I got like this taco plate. I used to do my takoyaki in a baby cakes cooking appliance. But I don't have that anymore. I think I got rid of it during one of the cafe's renovations stages. So I had to get a new one. So I went and I bought a new one. Because I was just in a mood, guys. I was in a mood. I was excited. I was invigorated after the ramen hack and how much fun that was. And I wanted to cook some takoyaki for you guys because I was just thinking about it. And listen. If you guys ever go to Osaka, you can't escape takoyaki. It's on every street corner. It is the street food. It is the food. There is like so many variations. You know how you go to New York, right? And you go on a pizza crawl? Well, guess what? You go to Osaka, you go on a takoyaki crawl. You can go from one place to another and just try all the different takoyakis. I don't think you can ever try or eat every single food place in Osaka. There's just too many. There's just too much. Takoyaki evening. Hello, Raywoods. Hello, welcome into the cafe. But yes. It's been a while since I've made takoyaki. It's been a while. I'm hoping I do well. And I've never tried it on this hot plate before, so I actually don't know how hot it gets or how fast and how hot it gets. So I'm hoping it turns out okay. But I'm really excited about that. Like, I really want to make some takoyaki for you guys. I want to make some taco for you guys. I'm so excited about that. When I was making the schedule, I was thinking about so many different things. I was just like, one of these days, I think I was debating whether or not it should be the 13th, the long dark one on that Tuesday. I'm just like, I should write a letter to KFC. I should write a letter to Colonel Sanders, right? In my head, I had a small little like brain inspiration where I'm just like, I should make it a thing where every year I write a letter to Colonel Sanders and at him on Twitter, asking him if he would allow me to make him like an anime themed board game. And the funny thing is that KFC might be quirky enough to try it, right? They might just be quirky enough. Because they have all of those weird, like, sale pitches and stuff like that. I know, there is the KFC dating sim. I was even debating whether or not I should play the KFC dating game for one of the streams for Christmas. I was debating that. There is. Yeah, we could use like the same kind of art style and make a board game. A KFC board game. Barges into the door. Hi, Scouty! How are you doing? How are you? Are you staying warm? Welcome into the cafe. I love that everyone's coming in. Best collab of the century. Oh my god, do you think they'll ever make KFC? Do you think they'll ever make Colonel a VTuber? I would be so honored if Colonel could come into the cafe. I would be so honored if Colonel could be a guest at the cafe. Oh my god. Well, they would have to pick like a good voice actor for him. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. If I could be blessed. I would be so blessed if Colonel could come into the cafe and tell me all about his 11 herbs and spices. Oh my god. Wait. I'm getting too excited. Dude, they have the giant chicken sandwich pillow. I want that. I want that so bad. It's ridiculous and stupid. It's stupid big and it's like, I think it was like $100 or something. I want that. Why do I feel the desire to want all of their weirdo marketing things? The giant pillow for $100? I don't need it. I absolutely don't need it. It's not a cute plush either. But listen, it's giant food and it looks really good. It's a freaking good giant pillow. Freaking chicken sandwich. And they also apparently made some chicken slippers. Did you guys know that? They made chicken slippers. Oh my god. And then like last Christmas, I think it was last Christmas, they made that fire log. The fire log that when you burn it, it's infused with chicken aroma. I'm going on too much. Hold on. I need to calm myself down. How are you? It's been a while. Yeah, it's been a month. It's been a hot minute. I know things were kind of vacant a bit because of New York. Rip the door. Colonel's gonna destroy my dimensional hopping door. He better not. Or at least he should brand it. He should brand the door with some KFC little chicken decal on it. That'd be so cool. Sorry for not appearing for a month. No, it's fine. Your phone broke. Did you get a new one? Oh my goodness. I'm sorry that your phone broke. That'd be the collab of the millennium? It would be. It would be so amazing. Should I start? Maybe I should write letters to KFC. Maybe I should at them on Twitter every year. Dear KFC. Well, you guys have to help me write like the best at letter. And I should do it like, what? Should I do it around Christmas time? Maybe I should do it. I'll do it during the Takoyaki party stream on the 20th. That way it's close enough to Christmas, but not on Christmas. I'm gonna write a letter to KFC. A Twitter letter. I'm gonna write a Twitter at every year. Chicken slippers you need? I know, right? Kiko gets the zoom. New York, yeah, I was at New York recently. The cafe door opened itself to New York and I explored around a little bit. It was very, very cold and very, very windy and very, very expensive. Aki getting too excited over chicken. No, they have really cool marketing things. Freaking a wood log that is infused with chicken scents. But dude, they market to mothers a lot. It's really weird. It's so weird. Once a month? Once a week? No, I'm not gonna write to them that much. That would become an annoyance, I think. I think around the Christmas time is appropriate. You're doing well. I'm glad to hear that. Scouty, I'm glad to hear that you're doing well. Yeah, I hope your new phone... I hope you're not too, like, financially hard up from getting a new phone. What happened to your old phone? How did you break it? I hope you didn't step on it like I did one time with one of my phones. I stepped on my phone one time. And it just crunched it. I had some big boots. I was wearing like big fat boots. And it fell out when I was going someplace, and I stepped on my phone and just completely obliterated my screen. Moshi Moshi Sanders-kun, please collab with me, XOXO Aki-kun. Do you think they would? Doesn't Tony the Tiger? Frost and Flakes has a VTuber. Tony the Tiger has a VTuber. Of course KFC can become a VTuber. Yeah, and it has to be that really like Bishi like Colonel Sanders. That I'm doing it. I'm doing it. You guys are gonna help me write this explicit love letter to Colonel Sanders. I've decided. I have decided. Let's be real, Dino Nuggies are the best. The phone just bricked itself? Oh my goodness. Never mind. I was gonna say, I don't think I've ever had a phone brick itself, but I've had a phone where one time I placed it down and all of a sudden it just went on the fritz and the screen just decided to freak out and never work again. Have you guys seen the KFC Lifetime movie? I have, and it's so crazy. What the heck? First of all, the spray painted hair, I don't know about that, but also, what? The story? What? The lovely, it's like telenovela. Like, yes. The drama, the love, the romance, the sparks that fly. Oh, okay. It's a bit extreme. It is a bit extreme. It bricked during your call with your boss? Uh-oh. I hope your boss understood. I hope there was another means for you to communicate with your boss and you could tell him like, hey boss, I'm sorry, phone bricked up. Must have been quite the stompers to crush my phone like that. They may or may not have been platform boots. They may or may not have been platform boots. Possibly 5-inch platform boots. Actually, wait, no, I think they were probably 3-inch platform boots. This is the first time December hits you harder than Isekai Truck. Oh my god, how cold is it for you? We were talking about that earlier. Is it snowing for you? Are you in a new world? Did the world change overnight? Were you in a regular, you know, world that next day is now like blanketed in white? Rain, thunderstorms for you. Oh no. Oh no. You're gonna be washed away. You're gonna be washed away. Actually, rain and thunderstorms doesn't seem too bad. It doesn't seem too bad. But then again, I don't really have to leave the cafe. I don't have to go outside. If it's raining cats and dogs out there, I could just watch from the window. Tropical countries doesn't get snow. You get tons of rain. Oh no. Actually, that sounds like fun. Is rain hard and absolutely windy? The windy, not so much. If it was just raining hard, that actually sounds like fun. The wind makes it bad. I don't like the wind. Don't like the wind. But just the rain, the hard rain, that's amazing. That's amazing. I've been to the Philippines once. I think, what is it? Yeah, around November. Around November is like the flood season. That was the most exhilarating and awesome weather I've ever experienced. It was just like taking a shower, but having all of the faucets on. You know what I mean? That was great. I love that. The wind do make it bad? Because you live in the mountains? Oh no. Yellow rain? What do you mean? Good thing you're okay though? I'm okay. Why? What usually happens? What do you mean? Calls the flood season yellow rain? Oh my goodness, that's weird. I wonder why. It was really cool though. It didn't flood like super duper much. Like it didn't flood like in some of the videos that I've seen. I've seen videos where the flooding gets really bad. The flooding gets super duper bad. It didn't flood that badly, but it rained so much that like you could see it in the streets, right? When it starts making like water currents in the streets. It rained a lot. It rained a lot, and that was really great. And because it's tropical, right? It's like warm rain. So it really is just like taking a warm shower. It's like taking a warm shower. I liked it at least. But then again, I could see how problematic it can be if it gets to the flooding point of the videos that I've seen. So maybe moderate flooding. Moderate, like light, only like an inch in the streets kind of flooding. Anything more, like I have experienced flooding. I've actually had to travel through flooding that was like knee high. That was interesting. It was kind of funny because you see people like they took advantage of the flooding and they just brought out inflatables. They brought out like a floaty and they just lounged in the flood water. It's like, what are you doing? Why? But it was so bad because some vehiclers that were in the flood, they were like, the water was up to like the top of the wheel. That's how high that flood was. It was a fairly gentle flood. It wasn't a violent flood like in the Philippines. It was this flood I experienced was in a desert, so not tropical flood. It was like a desert flood. It's weird to think that a desert could flood, but it does. If it rains in the desert, because the desert ground is so dry, it's not really like porous enough to be able to absorb the water like everywhere else, so it ends up flooding. So you get desert floods that way. So like if it rains any little bit. So it was like a very gentle rain, but because it was a lot of rain still, it flooded that much, and so that's what happened. And I think it took like 2 weeks for the rain for the flood water to go away. So it's like it stopped raining and the water was still there for 2 weeks. It usually went worse, that's why, yeah. It usually, yeah. I was only there for a little bit, so I guess I didn't get to experience the heavy flood water in the Philippines. You're off for a bit to get something to eat. Leave for work in about 2 hours. Okay, Kichor. Desert do be able to flood, yeah. It doesn't happen often, but when it does, man, that sucks. It sucks. It's kind of funny though, because their drains aren't very good. They have the desert where I was at, they had storm drains. They have to have storm drains. And they were super big and massive, right? They're super big and massive that you can walk down in them. And what's scary is that like people live down there. People live down in the storm drains. There's like a whole huge like community that lives down there. And so like on the rare occasions that it does drown, people do die down there. Because it just happens so suddenly. They get all swept up and everything. There was like a huge documentary about it, I think. About all the people that live down in the storm drains. The kitchen is being mopped right now, so you'll just stay there. Eat some cashews. Cashews are good. Cashews are good for breakfast. Mmm. But yeah. I've been down on the storm drains before. I've been down on the storm drains. It's really cool because there's a lot of graffiti down there, so it's kind of really artistic and interesting. But it's sad to think about that people get trapped down there during rain. Not everyone is prepped to be hit by water. Yeah. It's handled differently in different places. Oh, and it's so dangerous. It's so dangerous to drive in the rain, in the desert. And it's like even the little bit of rain, like even if it's just a small bit of rain, because the desert's so dry and dusty, the roads are really like dusty, right? The roads are caked with the dirt and whatnot, and dust. And so like when it does rain, if you do any sort of slight skid movement, it totally takes you. It totally takes you and you like overturn and stuff like that. I forget what it's called. Just the skidding and stuff like that. You want some actual food? This is fair. You should summon your inner Spider-Man. Summon your inner Spider-Man and just climb the ceilings. I don't think they have to mop the ceiling. Or hop the counters. You need to make more coffee? Yeah, hop the counters. Your fifth mochaccino is not doing it for you? Your fifth? In what time span? How many within what time span? Like within an hour? Why do you need to be awake? Why do you need to be awake? Scouty, why do you need to be awake? Go to sleep. Almost 1 AM? Go to sleep. Bruh. Why do you need to stay awake? Why do you need so much? Is it for school? Or are you just staying awake? 5 minutes per coffee chug? Oh my god. How big is your cup? You're working. At 1 AM? When do you stop working? What are you working on? When do you stop working? Is it for work or personal work? Are you working on something for yourself? I know you make music. Both. So it's for personal and for work. You have to make the music in order to make the money. Rapid fire coffee consumption. Just chug it. Chug, chug, chug. You have to be careful about that. You're gonna have coffee withdrawals. Ever since phone broke, you gotta catch up with your absence on reports and such. So your work is also making the music. Reports? What reports do you have to do for music? You used to drink 27 coffee a day? That's a lot! How much caffeine? That's 27? That's so much. In a single day? Don't you get enough sleep to supplement you the energy to survive the day? Coffee addict? I don't drink coffee. I try not to drink coffee. I don't, and because of that, I haven't acquired the taste for it. I didn't drink coffee for the longest time, and so I don't have the acquired taste for it. So to me, coffee just tastes like brown, burnt stuff. It tastes like burnt brown stuff. Doctor is quite shocked that your heart is a normal rate. I'm quite shocked. I'm quite shocked that you have a normal beating heartbeat. You know what else is a lot? 7 cloves of garlic. Listen. Next time I make fried rice, I'm gonna use 7 cloves of garlic just to prove you guys wrong. I'm gonna make 7 cloves of garlic fried rice. I'll use the whole garlic, in fact. I'll use a whole garlic for my garlic fried rice. Your dentist, however, looks disappointed. Oh no. Oh, that's right. Coffee stains, doesn't it? You're a music teacher. Oh, yo. Gotta make reports for both the schools and the parents. How were the students? What did music teacher like teaching music? How do you say it? Because there's like music class where you're being taught an instrument, right? Like I've attended a guitar class and they play guitar, but like then there's the academic of music. So is it academic or is it instrumental, hands-on, teaching them how to play things? You have music work as well. Ah! There is no such thing as too much garlic. Garlic is good. Garlic, you know, I never knew that garlic was spicy until like, when I decided to make garlic bread from scratch for the first time. I love garlic bread. Every time there's an option to eat garlic bread, I love to eat garlic bread. Amazing, tastes wonderful, beautiful, best bread, 10 out of 10, would eat it again. So there was one year I decided, you know what? Garlic bread seems so simple, I'm gonna try to make my own garlic bread. I got some bread from the store, like those loaves that you can buy, and I think I used, what did I use? I think I used like 3 garlic bulbs, fresh garlic, okay? I used fresh garlic. In my head, I'm just like, the fresher the better. And then put the butter in, and the recipe I had called for cheese and stuff like that. I put so much garlic in that. That was my first time discovering that garlic in its natural form is spicy. That was the most spiciest bread I have ever eaten, and I was so sad. I was so sad. What did you miss? You got distracted by the new Transformers trailer? What is it about? What's the new Transformers about? You're a homeroom guitar teacher too? That's so cool. It's been so long since I've touched a guitar, I don't know anything about it anymore. I'm not very musically inclined either. Scouty is hottie from coffee. Instrumental and academic. That's really cool. Aki is weekend for chicken? What do you mean? You love latte, but your poor heart, your poor body, so much adrenaline. Don't you get the shakes? Don't you get the shakes from drinking too much? And don't you get the shakes when you don't drink enough? The withdrawal symptoms? Garlic bread is amazing. Garlic bread is amazing. But bread makes you fat. Bread makes you fat? You were gonna say that. Best movie, yes. What? They're doing Beast Wars for Transformers? Chicken nuggets came in. Here you go. Eat a pun? Hi chicken nuggets, how are you doing? Good morning, good morning. We don't eat the viewers, chat. We don't eat chat. No matter what, how delectable a name is, we don't eat chat. You don't shake somehow? Even the others are shocked? I'm shocked. We're all shocked. How in the world? How does it actually give you the caffeine effects? Do you feel the caffeine effects? Does it still keep you awake, or are you just completely numb? Are you completely numb to that? You did percussion and marching band in high school? Ah. No withdrawal symptoms as well. You sometimes wonder if you're even human. Just stop. Just stop, Scouty. Do you even get the caffeine effects? Stop. Just stop. Don't do it. Don't do it. Just have more naturalistic, like eat apples to wake yourself up. Eat some apples. Don't consume. We don't consume chat, guys. We don't consume chat. One of these days, what? What? You only shake when you eat soup? Why soup? And what kind of soup? What kind of soup would give you the shakies? You'll see all of us as a type of food? No? Has there been a ramen beer that's come by yet? Or a ramen ingredient? No, of course not. That would be blasphemy. Did you guys know there's a salmon VTuber? Did you guys know about that? There's a chicken nugget VTuber too. There's a chicken nugget VTuber, there's a salmon VTuber, there's what other food items have I seen? Don't ask me how I know about all these food item VTubers. I've just seen them in existence every so often. You can actually sleep after drinking coffee? That can't be good. The fact that it's not doing anything for you to keep awake, just stop drinking it. Does it taste good to you? What does it taste like? How would you describe the flavor of coffee? Because I describe the flavor of coffee as brown to burn stuff. Brown to burn chalk. You don't know if you do have caffeine effects, you just drink it because you love it? Okay, describe to me. Describe to me what is the delicious flavor of coffee. I'll see you as a carrot, evil as a plum, Ven as an onion, Scouty as a coffee bean. That sounds like, what is it? Cooking companions. That sounds like cooking companions. I'll do that. You don't think I won't? I'll do that. I'll turn you guys into ingredients. Ow. You're actually dead serious? Stop, Scouty, you make me so sad. Luwak? Beans smell. Tastes amazing. Beans? Beans? I still don't get it. I still don't get it. I still don't get the flavor. You love the smell of coffee, but you don't drink it? Yeah, the smell of coffee is like that nice kind of earthy, warm smell. Like, it just smells like earthy and warm. Sometimes if it's too intoxicating though, that's too much. I can't stand it. I can't. Yours is sweet. Latte. Mochaccino. Blast. Americano. Bitter like life, but it's amazing. I don't understand the pleasures of eating bitter things. I don't understand the pleasure of eating bitter things. It just all tastes burnt to me. I have yet to try, and I've sipped coffee. I don't drink it. I've tasted some coffee. I have yet to find one that I guess I could see myself drinking, if that makes any sense. Whatever coffee I end up having, it probably would have to be like super sweet to the point that I can't even taste the coffee in it. It might as well just be any other drink. It might as well just be a smoothie. You might as well just give me a chocolate smoothie, no coffee at all. Like, the point that the coffee would have to taste like would have to just not even be coffee. Coffee just shouldn't exist. in my palate. Just nothing. Luwak is an interesting coffee bean? Luwak? Bitter things can keep you awake. But you chug it? No. Why? Wait, doesn't coffee also make you required to use the restroom more? Isn't that a thing that coffee does? So if you can sleep after drinking coffee, does it not give you that effect either? You don't get that effect? I knew someone that drank coffee and they had to use the restroom a lot. Coffee smells like a golden morning upon waking up. Yeah, yeah. I don't drink coffee, but I wouldn't mind waking up to the smell of coffee. The gentle sunrise hitting your face. You're very refreshed and ready to start the day. That's what the smell of coffee feels like. Absolutely. That sounds like a good morning. You have this medium mug for coffee? Only a medium? You mean you don't have a large? You don't have the largest coffee cup imaginable? You don't have like a fat thermos? If I drank coffee in the amounts that you drink coffee, I might as well put it in a stein. I might as well just keep my coffee in a stein. Chug that sucker. But then I guess it wouldn't stay warm, so smaller cups are better, huh? More refills, but at least it stays warm. Unless you have like a desk warmer for your drinks. Do you have a desk warmer? But never mind, I guess you drink them too fast. You drink them too fast that they don't get cold. I had the problem where I forget about my drink and they always get cold, so then I have to heat them up over and over and over and over again. Which is why I put a drink warmer? A drink warmer on the throne? I put a drink warmer on the throne because I always forget about my drink and then I have to go and heat them up over and over and over again. So I feel like having a drink warmer on my desk would just get rid of that hassle. You might have consumed a 3-glass worth of water. Is it the same? Do you get your water's worth from drinking coffee? Or does it nullify because it's mixed with other things? Do you get your liquids from it? It's kind of like, you can still get dehydrated. Did you know? You know with Gatorade, you drink Gatorade to quench the thirst. But did you know you can still get dehydrated even though you're drinking Gatorade? If you're drinking only Gatorade, you can still get dehydrated. You can still get dehydrated. I know this. It's not the same. Sometimes just water. Sometimes you need to drink just water. Milks make you use the restroom more. So do you not put milk in your coffee? How do you like your coffee? Just black? Straight? Put it on the rocks. It is odd indeed. You chug them so it doesn't get cold quick. Or chance even, yeah. You drink them so fast, so they probably just don't even bother. Nullifies. You hydrate. You drink coffee and water? So you drink it and then you drink a cup? Do you have equal ratios? You drink 1 cup of coffee, you drink 1 cup of water? You know this because you drinking feel your Gatorade Powerade is where it's at? Wait, what's the difference between Gatorade and Powerade? Isn't it the same? It's the same! It's made by the same people! Gatorade and Powerade? It's the same! Powerade. Wait, it's the same! It's owned by the same people! I've had what's it called? I've had their water version. Propel? I've had Propel. Propel's also owned by Gatorade. Propel? I drink that sometimes. You do put milk, but if it's just milk, milk makes you go to the restroom. Are you lactose intolerant? Do you put milk or creamer? Or what is it? What is it? Is it just creamer? Coffee creamer? You have more coffee than water. Oh no! You need to hydrate yourself. You're gonna get dehydrated. You have no idea, Aki. You're just being silly. You are. Gatorade, Powerade, and Propel are all owned by the same people. And I think it's because, like, they have the electrolytes, and electrolytes are essentially salt. So you're drinking, like, salt water. Tasty, tasty, sweet salt water. And then, obviously, having only that, the salt, can make you dehydrated. You get the electrolytes because you're thirsty. And when you're thirsty, you want the electrolytes. If you're exercising, you need the electrolytes to replenish your muscle fatigue that you've been extinguishing from the sweat from exercise. So you're trying to inject the good salt, the electrolytes, back into your body. But if you have not been drinking and you're just drinking the salt, too much salt or electrolytes in your body can make you dehydrated, in which case you need more water in your system. You're not lactose intolerant. And interesting. You're not lactose intolerant, but milk makes you react that way. That's weird. Salt water reminds you of sea salt ice cream. Sea salt ice cream? Yeah. I don't think I've ever had sea salt ice cream, but there's this really, really good ice cream place that I know about. I think it's called like Salt and Straw, and it was super interesting because it's like, you can taste it, and it is salty, but it's so sweet. And I know like salt is used to enhance the sweetness flavor. It's used to enhance the sweetness flavor. It's a weird concept to me because like I always get weirded out whenever I have chocolate that has like this topped with salt. And it's just like, salt. Please consume the sugar more. Get rid of the salt. The ice cream is really good. Salted, they like to do that a lot with salted caramel. Salted caramel is a lot, like, is a thing, and I really like caramel. Sea salt ice cream is amazing, and you got introduced to it because of Kingdom Hearts? Oh! That's right! That was sea salt ice cream, wasn't it? I have not tried it. I have not tried it before then. No. Caramel? Yes, caramel is so yummy. I have to try it. I have to try sea salt ice cream if I am able to find it. It's just salty, right? It's just salty? What's that flavor? Just salty? You need to try it. It's really good. Where can I get it? Can I buy it at a store? Salty and sweet? Can I just make it myself? How would I make it? There's a recipe here for it. Is it better for me to make it? It's so blue. I'm gonna have to watch recipes on this. It's not available on public stores, so I am gonna have to make it. Okay, that is something to do onto the to-do wish list. It's a blue ice cream. I had a real hard-on for sea salt ice cream. Okay. Which one? The ice cream version? Or the like popsicle ice cream? Yeah, I don't think you can buy it anywhere. I think you have to straight up make it. Is it really sea salt? You recommend you learn how to make it from blinging with Babish? Binging with Babish? I'll watch that video. I see the thumbnail for his video. The popsicle version? That means I'm gonna need to get a popsicle mold. I'll put that on the throne so that I remember to do it later. Mold. This looks like the same one that he used. The silicone one. Yeah. I think so. Oh my god, there's dinosaur popsicle molds. Oh my god. Dinosaur. Oh my god, fish! There's fish. There's unicorn popsicle mold. Oh my god, there's piggies! I can have piggy popsicle mold. No, it's okay. We'll get the basic, generic popsicle. There's so many choices. There are so many choices. But I've added just generic popsicle mode. There we go. Generic popsicle mode is put on the throne to remind me I want to make some sea salt ice cream. That'll be really great to do during the summer, I think. 2-hour mark. It is the 2-hour mark. Thank you, Kijar. I hate putting things on this wish list. I hate having a public wish list. It's weird. It's weird. It's weird having a list that shows these are things that I want, guys. It's weird. It's not weird. It is weird. It's weird. I have wish lists to remind myself to get them later. I don't have wish lists. I don't have wish lists to show other people these are things I want. Wink wink, nudge nudge. Like, you gotta go check. What was it? Need to check someone out. Okay. Qui o friends. That's not weird. It shows that you are an open person. Open about the things that I want and like. Maybe. I should probably change the webcam to something cheaper. Or not include the light. I don't need the light. I put the light in there. I don't need the light. I can get rid of the light. We can put the general one in there. Okay. And there were some other cake pans. I put the cake pans in there because I was when I was looking for things to do for December, and I was thinking about the Colonel Sanders. I was debating making Christmas cake for you guys. I was also debating making Christmas cake, but I didn't want to over-encumber myself with so many cooking streams since I was already making the takoyaki. I decided I will wait on that and I will do a cake. I will make you guys the Christmas— Ah! Did it say who? It says anonymous. Thank you. Oh my god, I got scared. It's so loud. I don't even have my headphones on today. Thank you. Thank you. Oh my god, Kidra, was that you? Thank you. Thank you. Oh my god, my heart. That's gonna scare me every time you guys buy me things. That's so loud. Yeah, it was really loud. That's gonna scare me. Thank you so much though, thank you so much. Oh my god, my heart. Ah. Thank you. Ah, okay, breathe. Ah. You really don't have to. Thank you though. Ah. Oh, ah. Ah, thank goodness that doesn't happen very often. Thank goodness that's not gonna happen very often. That scared me way too much. I'm not wearing my headphones. That was on speaker. So I'm sorry if you guys heard that. like twice, like echoed through my microphone and through the stream. I can't imagine what it'll sound with my headphones. I'm sorry that it was very loud. But also, thank you very much. Thank you very much. I so appreciate it. This is really nice. This is really nice because I actually was really debating buying this the other day too. I'm just like, I was like, no. I'll wait off of on it. You're welcome. You know you didn't. You're buying gifts for friends and family already anyway. You don't mind giving you a little something. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. I will make a list to remember. It says anonymous on here. If this is really from you, Keisha, I will write it down so that I can remember that it's from you. I appreciate it. Thank you. What gifts are you getting for your family? What kind of things are you getting? I'm so bad at getting gifts, right? It's so like financially crushing for me to get gifts because like I'll get something. I'm so impatient too. I'll get something that I think is like amazing and I get it super early because like I have to plan for things, and then like I get really impatient. I get super duper impatient. I can't wait. I can't hold on to things for too long. It drives me crazy because I just want I get so impatient. I just want to see the reaction now, sort of thing. And then so sometimes I'll end up just giving the present too early, and then I panic, right? I panic because in my head I'm just like, man, now on Christmas Day they're not gonna have anything to open, and it's gonna be unfulfilling because everybody else will be opening things. So then I start panicking, and then I start looking for other things, and at the end of the day I end up buying like 5 items for a single person because I worry on whether or not that item is sufficient enough, so then I'll get something else to supplement that, and then I panic and think maybe that's not sufficient enough, and then I'll get another thing, and so then it's very dangerous for me because then I end up getting too much because I panic too much. So I haven't gotten anything for anyone this year because I've been so focused on the streams that I don't have things. So I might have to just craft or make things this year. Those dice sets you're buying are for your gaming friends in the Pixel Tactics, for your friend at work. You're gonna get your sis some Kirby plushies. Oh my goodness. Did you know? Wait, never mind. I was gonna say, like, did you know there's a Kirby automaton? Do you know what an automaton is? But I also don't know how old your sister is. And I don't know if she likes music stuff and weird stuff. But yes, Kirby plush is very cute. Very cute. But if she also just likes Kirby in general, and or you don't mind hearing the sound of the automaton going on for like hours on end, if she ends up liking it, Kirby automaton. Hilarious. Mom and dad, a small massage device you saw at work. Nice! Those are really nice. There's always a mixed bag of like getting the massage things. Cause I got it was like one of those foot spa massage things for like a cousin of mine that were complaining about like their feet hurting because they had started doing work for the first time ever, and so I bought them like a foot spa thing, and they were like, oh, this is nice. I'm like, yeah, because you said your feet was hurting, and they're like, I'm not gonna go through the effort and trouble of using this mechanism. I'm like, what do you mean? You fill it up, you turn it on, you sit in it. Like, So I was sad about that because I thought it looked cool. I thought really hard about that gift too. You didn't know there was an automaton. Automaton. That's so cool. It's Kirby automaton. It goes wah. He squeezes his cheeks and his mouth opens and he goes wah 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 wah, and then his like tail note. You press it and it plays different notes and you can make a wah wah wah. If you look up automatons, there's like a lot of music videos on them and they're really cool. Like people do really cool things. I don't know how to play it because it's just like there's no notches to tell you what is what note, and so you just have to slide your fingers up and down and just guesstimate that you're on the right tone. But yeah, you both love Kirby. She loves Poppy Bros? What's Poppy Bros? Ah, Poppy Bros? Oh, that's so cute. Do they have any plushes of him? He kind of looks like a wizard bomber man. He's so cute. He's a boss he's a boss, but he's so cute. Oh, he's adorable. There's like one plush of him. He's in stock from Amazon. $13.75 for Poppy Bros plush. You have an automaton? It's not a Kirby one. It's a black music note with a mouth. It's hilarious. Yeah, there's a Kirby one. If you like your automaton, you should get the Kirby one because it's hilarious. It's adorable. What are we talking about now? Automatons. Automatons are like, they're a musical instrument. They're an electric musical instrument. And they're in the shape of a music note. And you squeeze its cheeks to open its mouth to make noise. And you have like this slidey bar on the tail end of the note. And you slide up and down to make the different note sounds. Wow, wow, wow. Wah 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 wah. Something like that. I don't sound like an automaton, but it's something like that. Maybe it kind of sounds like that. Poppy Bros Senior is the boss. Poppy Bros Jr. is a normal enemy or Kirby's friend in Superstars as a player 2. Oh! Does your sister like the senior or the junior? We need an aki-automaton. What would that even look like? What kind of special automatons do they have? Okay, there's a Kirby automaton. There's a Miku automaton. Oh, okay, they have a Miku one. Miku is just the 2 dots and the blue hair. I think automatons look cuter if it's a creature. I think. They have a Hello Kitty one. There's a Hello Kitty automaton. Oh, for anyone that's curious, this is what an automaton looks like. Hold on. Get it. So this is the Kirby automaton. You squeeze his cheeks and his mouth opens up and he goes wah wah wah. Of course, Miku, of course. There's a Gudetama! A Gudetama automaton. There, this is the Miko one. That looks a little weird. It looks weird. I think it's cuter if it's an actual, if it's a creature. There's the Hello Kitty one. This one's kind of weird because it's like see-through. But it's like plastic. But like the head should be squishy. So like how does that work? Is the head still squishy? And then they've got different sizes? I want the deluxe! I want a big one! Who is this? Monchichi? Monchichi? That's cool. That's cute. There's a ninja one. That see-through one is the one you have, but it was black? Really? These are so adorable. They are. I love this Kirby one. Look at that. The Kirby one is so adorable. Oh my god! No, 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 no! No, 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 no! I just want to look at the picture. Show me the picture. I want to look at the picture. They have a cat! They have a Lucky Cat one. No, no, no. It's like $40 for this cat. This cat! That I can't even show you. Which way is it? Oh, not that way. Maybe if I Google cat automaton, it'll pop up. Oh, right here, here. This is the cat automaton. That looks so cute! It's a Lucky Cat automaton! Dude, this is so cute. Oh look, that has little finger thingies, so you can actually know. Cause look, it's just a straight bar. It's just a straight bar. I can't figure out what notes I'm playing. These tiny ones are so cute. How does this one work? How does the mini one work? How does the tiny one work? Very nice. Look, look, they have a Gretzko. I kind of wanted the Gretzko one. The Gretzko one is so cute. I kind of wanted the Gretzko one. Oh my god, what the heck? Deluxe Miku. The Deluxe Miku has like plush. What? How does that work? Oh, is this Pac-Man? Was this Pikachu? They have a Pikachu automaton. Deluxe. Deluxe Miku. I like the pose this guy has. Like, this is professional instrument. Wah effect. Wah wah wah. Wah 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 wah. The Pikachu looks kind of cursed. Look at this. They have Kumamon. Oh! Does it get bigger? Or is this the size of a deluxe? That can't be the size of deluxe. This looks bigger than a deluxe. Look at how big this is. That has to be bigger than a deluxe. This is an automaton jumbo. Guys, look at the automaton jumbo. Look how big that is. Can you buy that? Can you buy a jumbo automaton? Oh, jumbo automaton. Added hair to the Miku. I know, right? 3,000? Is it 3,000? The jumbo one? You bought a 3,000 automaton. Automaton jumbo. The jumbo is $3,000. Yo, what the heck? 3,000. How much is like a regular instrument? How much is a regular instrument versus this automaton? The Kirby ones are so cute. I think the Kirby ones is the best. They hit the nail on the head with the Kirby. Like that is like the best one. That is adorable. At that point it's an actual instrument. I know, right? Cause like what? How much are violins? Just a proper violin, like not even the instrument. Isn't the bow alone like $2,000 or $1,000? Like the bow alone could be super expensive. I like that you can have a lanyard sling to wear it. I like that. It's hilarious. I like the different sizes of Kirby. I want the big one. I want deluxe. I want deluxe. How much is a deluxe? At this point, I might as well show you what it sounds like. I only don't want to play it just because I don't want to get copyright strike. And since this is all music, it's probably all gonna be copyright strike. This cat one is so cute. I kind of like it. I kind of want it. I kind of want the cat. Oh my god, what is this? Furry automata. What? Oh no. Look at this guy. Look at how cute he is too. It's a furry automata. Man, what have we done? What have we done? What are we doing? This. Oh, you know what? I'm surprised there's no automaton for this guy. Is there an automaton? Is there any Pokemon automaton other than the cursed Pikachu? This guy would make a perfect automaton. Looks bad, eh? It looked really cool. That would be a VTuber that only speaks in automaton. Needs the automaton, like, sound pad. VTuber when? A Whooper! Yeah, a Whooper automaton. He looks perfect! Oh my god, what is this? Did somebody customize their automaton to look like Sonic? Oh no, what is this? This is... What are these automatons with bodies called? Oh my god, there's an automaton with bodies? What are they? What are these? Oh my god. How do you tone him? Like... What? Oh my god, you can add the body to it. That must be a headache to have that. To be this tiny and have such a long head. Wah, wah, wah. Wah, wah, wah. Oh my god, I love that. You drew eyebrows on it. It just gives so much more expression. So much more expression. Oh my god, this one has a beard. Average automaton fan. Average automaton enjoyer. Adds a beard. Great. That's so great. Sorry, I did not realize I would go on this long automaton rabbit hole. Gummy bear song? Oh no. There's a lot. There's a lot. I'm not gonna play any. If you want to hear what an automaton sounds like, just search up. If you have a favorite song, try to see if you can find an automaton version of it. There might be an automaton version. There's like bad guy automaton. Frickin' you've got JoJo automaton songs. You've got Five Nights at Freddy's automaton covers. Whatever you want, whatever you want. Old Town Road automaton, Bohemian Rhapsody automaton. You can probably find an automaton cover of it. Never gonna give you up automaton. You'll find one. You'll find an automaton cover. Kahoot? What is this? They're so cute. I don't know what I would want. I want the jumbo one though. I'm gonna listen to what a jumbo one sounds like after stream. Poor man's automaton. Oh no, this guy made his own automaton. You can watch this so you can make your own automaton. You don't want to spend $3,000 on a jumbo automaton? It's okay, you can make your own automaton. And it doesn't need to look like a scary Muppet reject. Hopefully he has instructions and you can customize it to the way that you would like and prefer. Make your own automaton now, today, with this instructional guide. I think. Is this a website? Oh, it is a website. Oh, here you go. Poor man's automaton. Here is a DIY. Here is a DIY for your automaton. First, you start off with a tennis ball. you mark your tennis ball and you slice your hole into your automaton tennis ball mouth. And then you have to make the base. Then you can choose your covering. It doesn't have to look like a Muppet. You can make it out of anything you want. But because you're using a fur sock, it's probably going to look like a rejected Muppet. We apologize for that. There's nothing we can do about it. Then we show you how to build the circuitry. Which there's the sound thingy and the other thingy and the speaker thingy. Then you shove your tube inside of your automaton tennis ball shape doohickey. And now you have a cursed automaton. Oh no! The cursed automaton makes sounds. Hold on, this one I will listen to. No! There is your automaton. Wayne! Hey, he got it though. He got it. Kudos for him. He got it. So there you go. If you want to make your automaton, just follow these easy instructions for the poor man's automaton. Make it a holiday activity with you and your loved one, the poor man's automaton. It's easy and simple to do. And then you can go out caroling with your poor man's automaton. I need to stop. Oh, is this an Among Us automaton? Can you imagine an Among Us automaton? Oh my god! They have to get on that. They have to get on that. They have to make an Among Us automaton. Can you imagine? Wait, can you make an Among Us automaton? Is there a red automaton already? Like, can you just modify one? Oh. Is this red enough? They have a red automaton. And then you just need to add some visors, cover the eyes with the visor. Then you have an Among Us automaton. Simple. $1 billion. Flying off the shelves. Among Us automaton. Get it done. Please, internet. Demand for the Among Us automaton. It needs to exist in your life. When did I get a hat? I've been wearing the hat all stream. Where were you? I was wearing the Christmas hat all stream. It's all an illusion. You must be blind. I know, it's red too. It is red. I'm all blue and I even have a blue blanket. So the red should stand out. It should stand out. Right? It should stand out. Or should it have been the blue? Should I have worn the blue cap? Would you have noticed it better if it was blue? It's bright red. Hello. But yeah, I think that's gonna be the month's schedule. You're gonna start wearing your Santa hat to work? Really? Is it a good Santa hat? I've always wanted to find a better Santa hat. I've always, like, the Santa hat I have, or had, was like the thin one where the other side was like this mesh and it wasn't comfy or soft. It wasn't soft or comfy. Can you imagine the blasphemy of that? I want a soft and comfy Santa hat. I want it to be soft inside and out. Not just soft outside, crusty inside. Wire mesh framing inside. Give me both inside and out comfort. It's not super great, but not the worst. It's not super warm though. Yeah, you probably have the same one that I'm imagining, where it's like it uses the soft fluff on the outside and then it's just like kind of the wire mesh fabric inside, and they don't bother putting a liner or anything nice on the inside. Nobody's gonna see it. We're just gonna put some nothing in there. No liner for you. Or worse, your Santa hat is just purely made out of felt. Just felt. That's the worst. No shapely, no softness, nothing. You get none of that. Sag. Ah. Are you guys excited for the Takoyaki stream? Or am I the only one that's excited about the Takoyaki stream? I'm excited about it. I hope you guys enjoy it. That's something to really look forward to. I'm really looking forward to it, at least. On the 22nd. Food, yes. I'm gonna make you guys some food. I'm gonna fill it. I'm gonna have to get some octopus. I still have to get the ingredients for that. All of the ingredients. I've made this before, but it's been a while since I've made it, and I'm using a different grill than I'm used to. I'm using a different grill than I've ever used before. So, I am hoping, or at least the hope is, that nothing goes awry whilst making it. I'm hoping nothing goes awry. Hopefully nothing goes awry. But I'm hoping it'll look super tasty, that I will imbue you guys to want to go out and get your own takoyaki. But at the same time, takoyaki is so expensive. I think we talked about this before on stream already. Takoyaki is so expensive. Like, they give you 6 balls and it costs like $10. It's so expensive. So maybe if you guys are interested in like, if you watch my takoyaki, maybe I'll try my best to make it as simple as possible, and you guys can just go make your own takoyaki. Remember, you don't need to get a specific takoyaki grill for it. Just get baby cakes. Get baby cakes. You can buy octopus from the store. Yeah, I can buy octopus from the store. But I'll try to see if I can find regular ingredients that you guys can use to substitute, and you could try that instead. You've returned. You've got food this time. Welcome back. Chicken pasta salad with bacon ranch flavoring. Bacon ranch flavoring? Like, is it separate? Is it bacon and then ranch flavoring? Or is the ranch bacon flavoring? Also, do you guys happen to know, what food can be cooked in a coffee maker? What food can you make in a coffee maker that's not coffee? What can I cook in a coffee maker? Don't ramen? Do you think I can make ramen in a coffee maker? I mean, I guess it's just the act of boiling water, right? You don't know that you'd recommend it? Bacon and the ranch. Okay. Do you think I can make fried rice on a coffee maker? I don't own a coffee maker, so I can't test this theory out. But if it's just the act of boiling water, theoretically speaking, I can make rice in a coffee maker, right? Can I make rice in a coffee maker? Once again, iterating, I don't own a coffee maker. We could probably make regular rice. Don't worry about it, it's for science. I'm not gonna make fried rice in a coffee maker for you guys, don't worry. You guys don't have to worry about that. Steal one from a hotel? Do you think they would notice if the coffee maker went missing? And I would have to figure out how to get into a whole hotel room? And figure out how to get into a hotel? I'd have to figure out how to get into a hotel and get into a hotel room. I'd have to find, you know, sometimes when they do cleaning and they leave the doors open, I'd have to like sneak in while they've left the doors open. to make that, or I mean to borrow a coffee maker from a hotel. To borrow a coffee maker, we would have to sneak in whilst they are doing a cleaning. Good morning, Griffin! How do you do? How do you do? Are you just waking... Wait. No. You wouldn't be waking up. Wait. No. No, 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 no. You wouldn't be waking up. Wait. No, 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 no. I sure hope you wouldn't be Wait. Are you just waking up? You did just wake up. Just constantly douse myself over and over again. They probably wouldn't even notice. But don't they charge people if things go missing? Like, they can't keep track of towels, but I'm pretty sure, like, wasn't there, like, a big old lawsuit about a round bed sheet that was, like, taken? And I think it showed on one of those judge TV shows, like, Judge Judy, and the defendant was just like, what would I even use with a round bed sheet? I don't even have a round bed. Why would I take your round bed sheet? And they were trying to charge or sue her for, like, exorbitant amounts of money. Sup, Griffin? You're an official aki-chan. What do you mean, Keijo? You're the sweetest thing in the world. You spent money on me? Yeah, I've created an outlet since I am not of an affiliate standing. I have created an outlet for you guys to send support if you guys feel like it. If you guys feel the need to, you guys can purchase me things if you feel like it. But it is not mandatory. You guys don't need to. It's fine. I don't mind. I don't mind. I can figure things out. I always figure things out. I don't know what to... I don't think I... In my head, I'm just like, I bought cooking supplies for the stream, but I don't think I can tell... I don't think I can tell... What is the thing? I already got it. I didn't ask Eric about it. I already got it. Of course, the comment was in jest. You bought her a gift on my wish list. Yeah, it was a game. It was a game that I'm excited about. It looks fun, at least. I like it. I've played Fun Employed. I like the social games. But at the same time, I'm so awkward and nervous. I don't know if I can do the social games very well. You spent money on one Akiko? Extra warm. Awa wa 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 wa. Awa wa 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 wa. Let's see her. Enable community gifting on all of my gifts? How does that work? Hold on. Wish list? How do I do that? Community? Proceed? Save? Community? Proceed? Save? I might change that, that's too expensive. Community? Proceed? Save? I will. I didn't do it at first because I wasn't sure if it, like, I would feel bad if there was something that was like partially funded and it was like partially funded forever. Do you know what I mean? That makes sense, yeah. How does it credit? How does it credit who buys it? Also. Wait, so which is better? I'm making them all community which is better? Because how do you credit? How do you credit who bought what? That's why you say community gifting? That way one person doesn't have to take on the whole amount for bigger gifts? This is true. How does it credit it, though? I want cake pans so that I can make Christmas cake. I was watching a lot of Christmas cake recipe videos last night and they looked really fun and simple to make. And I was like, oh, and I was like, oh no, I've already bought a grill. I've already bought a takoyaki grill. I should wait until next year. Like, X person bought this. Yeah, like when it actually pings and it does the notification on the stream. What is a Christmas cake? Like a fruit cake? No, not like a fruit cake. Not like a fruit cake. But even better than a fruit cake. Essentially, in Japan, right? You celebrate. It's like you celebrate Christmas as if it was like a birthday, and you get a Christmas cake. You get a cake. You get a cake, and essentially, it's a very simple cake. It's just like a strawberry shortcake. It's just a strawberry shortcake. It's a very simple cake. Strawberries, light whipped cream on top of it, the icing, it's super fluffy and whatnot. It's a cute cake, and you celebrate Christmas with this cake. Like a birthday. You have candles on it and whatnot, and you just decorate it. It's just a strawberry shortcake, and you have it during Christmas. I have a notification like X person donated toward X gift. Oh, so it credits people that make smaller donations as well. Oh. Most likely the last person that fills the fund will be the X person that bought the gift. Ah, I see. You can even see everyone that took part. Really? Okay, that's good, that's good. I want to be able to see everybody that contributes and thank everybody. You heard that Christmas in Japan is kind of like Valentine's Day? Yes! Christmas in Japan is very romantic. It's a very romantic date. It's like the equivalent of like Valentine's Day-ish? Oh, I guess, I mean, yeah, we're explaining that it's like Valentine's Day. So it's like, it's a very romantic holiday, and that's why it's like very heavily focused on like not being alone during Christmas and stuff like that. You go on like Christmas dates and it's super romantic. There like the popular things to do is, one, obviously you have to pre-order your KFC chicken dinner. You have to pre-order it. You have to pre-order it ahead of time. Otherwise you get no KFC for you for Christmas. Okay? Everybody's ordering KFC for Christmas. Yeah. Griffin, you don't know this? For Christmas, the Christmas dinner in Japan is KFC chicken. That is the Christmas dinner. That is like the freaking traditional Christmas dinner. It is like on the same par as having turkey for Thanksgiving. You have KFC for Christmas. You have to pre-order it. You have to pre-order it. And you have to pick it up at a certain time. They'll give you a ticket on when you can pick up your KFC dinner. I think for 40 bucks they give you a whole meal. So you get like the chicken, you get like I think they give you like a cranberry pie sometimes, depending on what they have to offer. The other things is the illuminations. They go crazy and ham with the lights, and you go check out like there's different parks with the lights. I think those are like the romantic aspects of it. So if you go on a date and you go check out Christmas lights, it's super moody and super romantic and cool looking and sweet. And then you have Christmas cake, and you can order the Christmas cake, and there's a lot of places that will sell Christmas cakes. But the thing is, like, you have, like, a lot of the stores, they can't sell Christmas cake after Christmas, which I think is weird. They should be able to. Thank you, Griffin. Another one. So many Christmas gifts. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Griffin. I'm not gonna be doing Christmas cake this year, but thank you. Because I'm already gonna make takoyaki for you guys. I'll make Christmas cake next year. I promise. I swear I'll make Christmas cake. Pan set. Yeah, I know. I was debating between the square pan and the circle pan. There's a circle pan set as well. I went with the square pan. I don't know why, my logic brain. Oh my goodness, thank you. Griffin, thank you so much. Whoa. Why did it alarm twice? Does it show? Does it show? Was it only just one? Griffin, you just came out of a subathon. Thank you so much though. Thank you. I have the capabilities of making a Christmas cake. Funny, you see there are Discord notices as well when someone buys something. Yeah, I think I have it set to that I post Twitter notifications when someone buys me things, and so the Discord pings my Twitter notifications, so a lot of people know. Yeah. Thank you so much. I got distracted talking heavily about Christmas in Japan. Hey Aki, just wanted to have a great day before you leave for work. Oh yeah, to say have a great day. Thank you, Cotton. Thank you. I hope you have a great day at work too. Thank you so much, Cotton. Thank you. They threw the Colonel into the river one year. Yeah, they were so excited after one game. There was like a game where they won, and they were so excited they threw the Colonel into the river. They called it the curse. The Colonel curse, because then after that year, all they did was lose. Nothing but losing. And they were like, oh no, Colonel has so much power. They have so much power. Oh no, we've angered the Colonel. He's such a magical being. He's cursed us. And they tried to recover the Colonel. Like, they got him out of the river. But I think he's still missing his glasses. So they're still under the curse of the Colonel. Sag. See you later, Cotton. Yeah, see you, Cotton. Another one. Yes. Handset from Griffin, thank you. We do the cooking together. Griffin, we will do... Griffin. I will try to figure out my cooking setups. Because I can't cook everything at the desk. I will try to figure out a cooking setup. And then we should do a cooking exchange. Yes. It alarms twice for community gifts. Once for the contribution, once for the full fun. Oh, I see. Double the scare. In case people contribute and it doesn't fully fund. That makes sense. Your gift was paid in full, so one notice, but the pan... Yeah, I changed it to community gift, and it got 2 notices. I changed everything to community, since Griffin mentioned it. F in chat. You're going to put money towards the ramen blanket? Because that screams you, but you started talking about cake. Yeah, I started talking about making cake, but I won't be making it this year. Now I feel bad. You're getting me the cake pan and I feel bad that I'm not making it this year. Hello, Team Frizak. How are you doing? Aloha. We're just talking about Christmas traditions and stuff in Japan. But yeah, the Christmas cake. You can use it other times. You love baking? baking is fun. I have a cake decorating kit and everything. I have a cake decorating kit, but it's been so long since I've done any baking. It's been so long. I'm still like hyped up on energy from the purchase. Thank you so much, Griffin. Thank you. I wish there was more things that I could do or say to show the gratitude. Thank you, Kishore. Thank you, Griffin. Thank you, both of you. You guys are super amazing. Saying baking is not a good thing to do when dieting. Oh no. This is true. I was looking, you know how like Throne has the I guess recommended gifts from their website that doesn't have whatever fee or whatever that says on it. They had like cookies on there, and I was looking at it and I'm like, dude, I just want cookie dough. I don't need to make the cookies. Give me that cookie dough and I just want to eat it. Did you have pickles in your Christmas tree? No, not yet. What is that? I remember hearing that a long time ago, but what is that? What is the pickle in the Christmas tree? Approaching the 3-hour mark. You're very welcome. What is the pickle in the Christmas tree? I remember this being a thing a long time ago, but I don't remember. I don't remember what the tradition is. The first one to find it gets an extra gift. Oh! Interesting. What is the origins of... Find the pickle in the Christmas tree. What if your Christmas tree is white? What if your Christmas tree is white? It's so easy to find a pickle in that. Does it have to be a lowly pickle? Can it be in a pickle jar? I don't want my Christmas tree to smell like pickles. I don't want my Christmas tree to smell like pickles. Americans say it is a German tradition. Oh, interesting. Do I have anybody that can confirm that? Yeah, this is interesting. You've never heard of that before? But you hear it first time last year. Really? Just last year? I've heard about it like a long time ago, but then I haven't heard about it again for years. For years now. I kind of want to see if I could make some memes with that. Can you imagine if you get like Pickle Rick Christmas tree ornaments and you just stick that all over your tree? Hey guys, I found the pickle. I found the pickle in the Christmas tree. It's a Pickle Rick. Does that count? Or does it have to be an actual pickle? So it couldn't be a German tradition? That makes sense. Not unless it's not something that's celebrated anymore. Maybe. You're so excited for the cooking stream? I'm so excited for it! I'm so excited for it! What is Takoyaki Party? It's a game on Steam. I think it's only $3. I think. So if you get it, you guys can join me. We can play together. It's a survival game where you cook takoyaki. I figure that would be a kind of cool, like, opener. Like a good, like, a pre-prep stream. We'll play a takoyaki video game on Tuesday, and then on Thursday we'll actually cook takoyaki. We will cook takoyaki. It'll be fun. Last year you buy Easter eggs for the Christmas tree. You think we will use it this year? Easter eggs? Like Easter egg ornaments or like Easter eggs? Just the Easter eggs. That's interesting. Ornaments. Ornate eggs are really, really pretty. Ornate eggs are so pretty, but also super duper expensive. I don't know why ornate eggs are so pretty. I don't know what it is about ornate eggs and the shape and the way that, like, cause if you think about it, like, couldn't you just make anything as fancy as ornate eggs? But why does ornate eggs look so pretty and, like, priceless and expensive? I should look further into that, but for some reason I had a music box that was in the shape of an egg, and it was like hollow in the inside. That one, I like that. I think that one, do I still have it? Do I still have this? I had a music box. I used to really like collecting music boxes. I collected a lot of music boxes. My very first music box, that egg one was my very first music box, and it was given to me by my grandfather. So I might still have it, but it might be like at home. It might be at home, so I probably don't have it on me. That makes me a little sad. But yeah, I used to collect music boxes. I like the sound. But anyway, that is this month's streaming schedule. I hope you guys are excited. I'm looking forward to everything. I'm hoping that I find the cards that I need for Camille's joining of the stream, for Camille's guest starring. I'm super nervous about that one. I'm super duper nervous. I have to like prepare things for that. I'm like heckin' nervous. And it's like so close. It's like next week. It's just next week. It's straight up next week. I have to get that prepared and everything. But yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Let me see. Let's go ahead and raid who is streaming. We've got a rat VTuber. I've seen her a lot. We'll go ahead and raid her. There we go. I'm really excited about this month. I hope you guys have a wonderful winter. I hope you guys swaddle up, keep warm, okay? Don't get sick. Please don't get sick this winter. I hope you guys don't get sick. I look forward to this month's streams. I look forward to hanging out with you. Waddle. See you in Discord. Yes, I will. I have to poke into the Discord. You have the dice that you were talking about. I need to take a look at that. You missed the stream. You did miss the stream, Cugs. For shame. We talked about a lot of things. We talked about a lot of food, and we talked about the schedule for the month and what to look forward to. Now you have no idea what's going on this month. Sadness, indeed. Sadness personified. Snow for skiing? I know, right? I don't know if I'll be able to, but I really hope that I get a chance to go snowboarding this year. It's been a couple of years since I've been snowboarding. I want to do some snowboarding. Or skiing. Or skating. All of the above. I want to do it all. But yes. I will see you guys. Yeah, it's so cool. It's so cool. I want to do snow sports. More like faceplant? No, I don't fall. I'm a good snowboarder. Anyway, I'll see you guys next week, okay? Goodbye!